Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to cover the topic why airlines don't make money. As we all know, the airlines industry is not any stranger to bankruptcies. The list of airlines that weren't so lucky in the industry is even longer. Considering the vital nature of the service it provides, why does the airline industry has to deal with ongoing losses and insolvency? And if you ever traveled on a flight, you might be thinking, how is this even possible? Airline tickets are so expensive, then how is the industry amidst heavy losses? Well, before going into the technicalities, let us start from knowing the costs they have to incur. Costs are definitely a big reason why most of the airlines do not make money. Let's have a look at these costs one by one. First one is fuel cost. Fuel contributes to the airline industry's primary cost, or in layman terms, we can say that it is the raw material for the industry and it is the major expense for every airline company. Fuel costs are dependent on three factors: the number of departures, average fuel price in the market, and the amount of fuel used in every departure. The second one is leasing cost. Airlines usually lease the aircraft rather than buying, as it costs a lot to buy one. They rent aircraft for an extended period, for which in return they have to pay lease rentals. The leasing rentals cost a major chunk of the total cost that an airline bears. Other than these two costs, there are also some significant costs that a company can't ignore. For example, salary, purchase of stock in trade, finance cost, depreciation of the aircraft, etc. All of this amounts to huge costs, and aircraft's depreciation and maintenance costs are also huge. So in a nutshell, these were the major costs that the airline industry has to incur. Now, let's move to the most crucial topic: why airlines don't make money. While airlines of all types have failed, the reason they failed all follow a similar pattern. The airlines that have failed have not properly addressed the gap between attainable revenues and costs that incur. This may be because they choose a business model that they expect to drive more revenue, but then when this doesn't happen, they had already spent the money to support the business approach. There are a lot of challenges that this industry faces which are not under their control. Let's have a look at all the major challenges. First, let's talk about high dependence on oil prices. Fuel accounts for the airline industry's significant cost. But that is not the real problem. The problem is airlines are price takers. That is, they have to buy fuel at whatever cost it is available. These fuels are heavily taxed, making airlines' life more difficult. The other thing is that the airline industry is always under the radar of DCGA and the security department. Huge costs and operational headaches are spent to ensure safety before every departure. This makes operation for airlines very difficult, as they have to fulfill all the compliance requirements. Moving on, the next challenge that the airlines have to face is high fixed cost. Aircraft are very expensive pieces of equipment, and airlines have to continue making large lease or loan repayments regardless of business conditions. Large commercial jets can have a lifetime as long as 25 to 30 years. Airlines also need large labor forces to run their complex operations, making payroll expenses another component of relatively fixed cost that has to be incurred month after month. This is the biggest challenge that an airline faces, as all the major costs have already been incurred. One major challenge is the competition that the airlines have to face. When the service duration is short, people don't put so much emphasis on the services. They are ready to switch to an inexpensive airline that provides them with fewer services rather than expensive luxury services. So to acquire customers and fight competition, every airline starts cutting down their prices, which decreases the revenue per ticket for all the airlines. So the bottom line is, airlines provide a very important service. By factors including the continuing existence of loss-making carriers, bloated cost structure, vulnerability to exogenous events, combine to present a huge impediment to profitability. While a handful of low-cost airlines have successfully managed to post consistent profits, by and large, profitable airlines are few and far between. So that's all for today. We hope that you liked our video. So what are your thoughts on the topic? Do let us know in the comment section. And also, don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching.